Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for UBoat. As we continue our run here with our Type 2B, right? That's what we're running now. So, a couple things. First up, I apologize for a little gap in the episodes. Just life got crazy, and this just happened to be the series that kind of got put on the back burner. Not because I don't like it. I actually enjoy this. This is probably one of my favorite series I'm doing right now. It's just I had recorded the other 6 episodes before this a couple weeks ago, and then life got busy, and so that's the reason why I just couldn't get back to this particular series. But anyway, another thing, I really apologize. I got the episodes out of order. It doesn't happen very often. I think it's happened like once or twice in the last 8 years of doing YouTube. Every once in a while, when you drag and drop videos into a folder in Windows, it doesn't auto sort, and I didn't realize it hadn't auto sorted, so I just started numbering my videos after rendering them. Usually when I drag them in, they, after I render them, they just have dates on them, and I'd paid attention, I could have noticed what order the dates were in, or the timestamps, I should say. But in this case, I didn't. I just assumed Windows had already ordered it and just started numbering them. So I really apologize. The last episode I recorded was the crazy, infamous now airplane attack episode, which was just insanity. That was crazy. We did lose somebody, unfortunately, took a lot of damage. I don't know what episode you guys saw last. We were probably on some patrol somewhere. I don't remember exactly. But more or less, if you watch them, I think I renumbered them, and so if you're actually coming at this later than the days that those launched, you might not even know what I'm talking about, because you might have watched them in order anyway. But all in all, everything should be up there by now. And like I said, we had just, as of the timing of this video, we just survived a massive air attack on our base here. Actually, literally, our base here got attacked. We were just in the middle of it. I think our guy that died, I think he was on the gun. I think he shot down a couple airplanes before he died. But we thankfully did have a replacement. And that is Mr. Bloom here. We've already assigned him into the same role. Everybody else was able to survive, although I think we did lose a couple actual sailors. Did we? I can't remember if we lost any actual sailors or not. But everybody seems to be back. Everybody seems to be okay. We're fully... Okay, we do have a guy hospitalized right now, though I don't know if that's for the same reason. I don't think anything else needs to change. I think we're good. Squads, everybody's got the squads assigned properly. Our 2 engineers and our 2 navigators, effectively. I think we're good. I think everything else worked out. It was just unfortunate. Oh, you know what? We might need to set this. Oh, I don't remember what I had him set to before. He doesn't need to do navigation because we've already got 2 guys doing navigation. I mean, this is cooking, right? So we could bump up his cooking a little bit, just to make him a little more of a cook. Let's bump that up to an 8. Let's drop this off to 0 completely. After he's done cooking, let's just make sure he's doing playing cards with the guys, just kind of build up their morale and things like that. Calm people down as a 10. I think that's fine. Resting as 11. I think that's fine. We could have him operate the deck gun in any situation where we feel like we need to operate the deck gun, but honestly, I think we just set that manually. I'm not worried about that. I mean, we could have him watch contacts while he's on his stuff. Like, if he's done playing card, I mean, we'll set it. I don't know. I might change this around. We'll have to think about it. I guess it would actually be the anti-aircraft gun, not the deck gun. We don't have a deck gun yet. All right, I think that takes care of just about everything we needed. I mean, we can play around with stuff later, but for the most part, I just want to make sure he was not doing navigation because we've got other guys set to navigation. All right, so we still have a patrol inside that we haven't even left on yet. So we are going to go ahead and go back out on our patrol, which is way down here. Not going to be an easy patrol to get to, but we will do our best. So I think we're just going to kind of follow this size square, because I think that's actually pretty good still. So we're going to come down here, come down along that line, go to there, come back up along that line, and then these squares actually get back to being big again over here. I doubt we finish this entire patrol because, I mean, this is just a very big patrol. But you never know. We'll plot it out, and actually the volume's a little bit low, I apologize. We'll plot it out, and we'll see if we can get over there and do something about that. Discipline's okay, everything else is okay. I think we're fully repaired. It does say stress is a little bit high, but that should be fine. Let me, before I do anything else, before we actually leave here, let me make sure that we do have the food set to different varieties. We do have multiple varieties. We could probably put a little bit more. Actually, it's already full, so never mind. Okay, we'll punch through this, and then we'll come back to that later. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's go up to speed. Let me open up all my little navigational things, and we'll go up to speed 3 just to get out of the harbor. Hopefully don't get bombed by airplanes this time. It is nighttime this time, so hopefully it's a little bit safer. And let's actually go out on our patrol that we meant to go out on a long time ago. And we still got our reporter dude, right? Wasn't he here on the last one as well? When the airplanes attacked? He's got a story to write now, doesn't he? Alright, we are out here. We can go ahead and slow down. I mean, I think even though we've got a massive amount more fuel. Let me see. That's total route is currently 3,370 kilometers. Okay. Honestly, we can actually go speed 3 pretty safely and still have like massive amounts of fuel left. Yeah, this is totally fine. And then we can still get back. Okay, I think we're gonna start doing speed 3s coming out of port from now on. I think that all works out. Once we get close to England, kind of like right about in this area, we're probably going to want to start doing our actual go down every couple hours, things like that. Will Weber asks David Broyar what the compressed air stored in the boat is used for. This doesn't feel like it's too classified in my opinion. I mean, the most important is probably to blow the ballast tank so we can actually surface again. But it does help replenish the breathable air as well. I'll say the top one. Credit and publication progress increases. Alright, glad to help. I mean, there's certain things we probably want to avoid telling him all the time, you know? But for now, I think we're okay with all of that. Apparently, he's full of questions today. Seems to be confused about something. Suddenly, he reaches out and asks, why is there a second periscope in the control room? Better spotting of aircraft and for navigation. I'm assuming he is talking about... Like, I don't know which periscope he's actually asking about. Which one is considered the second periscope? I'm going to say this one. Correct answer. Okay, then we are good. Okay, he's very full of questions today. I've heard some of the crew talking about a GHE. Sounds technical, but what exactly is that? Isn't that our hydrophone? I could say it's classified. I'm gonna call that classified. Maybe that's just the answer I give when I don't know anything. Alright, so we are starting to get some reports already, but we're nowhere near our patrol area, so I'm kind of a little bit not keen on actually even worrying about these. Although I guess I should not write them down just to be safe, just in case I decide to pivot. You never know. Well, turn on. A little tablet here to make sure I write things down on. Alright, so it is in... AN 726. I didn't... actually might be a little bit in front of us, come to think of it. 3 escorts. 1 steamer and 3 escorts? That seems aggressive. Northwestern course. I mean, I don't feel like we would actually want to go for this one. 726. That's up there. It's actually specifically right there. Going northwest. Yeah, that's nowhere near us, so we are going to ignore that one. Again, kind of when we get into AN 87, we will probably start our schedules. We're going to be in some enemy territory. Actually, maybe once we get past AN 87, because that'll be right in line with this. I think that'll be a good place to start being a little bit more careful. Let's go ahead and start our dive schedule, although Mr. Know-It-All are over here. He noticed the crew adjusting the trim of the U-boat. He's heard some sailors mention it before, then asks, what's this trim business I keep hearing of? Trim is the nickname for the ship's barber. I like that answer. It's about balancing the submarine by adjusting the water levels in tanks, fore and aft, make sure the boat is level in the water. I don't think this is just submarine information. This is not anything special. I'm okay with answering that one. Maybe I should have answered the other one. Maybe we're allowed to give him answers. I mean, he is here, but I just feel like some things just feel like a bad idea to give him information on, but I could be wrong. All right, we're doing our dive schedule now. So there we go. We went down. We did find some propellers. Ship propeller 1 degree, so literally dead ahead. Like literally dead ahead. Okay. I mean, we are going this direction. So it's actually, I mean, it's potentially coming out from London. But yeah, we'll have to kind of see what this is going to look like here. It is a warship. I want to go sink a warship right now. It sounds sketchy, but I also don't want to be like on the surface near a warship right now. Let's see what he determines again. I mean, we can at least go take a look, I suppose. Really depends on how far away this thing is. Apparently hasn't found him again yet. Okay. I'm a little confused. There we go. Oh, it's 96 degrees, so it's... Maybe it was while we were making the turn that we heard it. Because now it's way over here. I mean, I don't really want to get off our course right now, but I guess we need to figure out where this thing's at. I mean, it's up here somewhere. 30 to 50 kilometers away. Okay, I think we're going to just kind of monitor that and continue on our current path. Never mind. There's one. It's one straight ahead. High moving away. This one is along our path. And we can go look at it. I don't know. That's what I want to do. Yes, going this close to London was a mistake. I kind of just plugged in the path, right? And I just assumed it would take us on a smart path. I would like to just get a little bit closer to France. I'm not saying France. I mean, we kind of want to be probably mostly dead center here. Get away from some of these ports a little bit. I mean, steer wide. Obviously, there are going to be merchant ships in some of those places as well. But like even that port right there, right? That's I don't know how close I actually want to get to that port. Might even come down to here before we start our downward. Something like that. Let's just get on that path, and then we'll kind of decide once we get closer what we're actually going to do here. There is a port over here, Port of Dunkirk. I've seen that. Oh, actually, no, I haven't seen the Dunkirk movie yet. I need to watch that. All right, we're just going to go ahead and stay on this path. What time of day is it? It is nighttime. Like, I don't know how afraid of this thing we need to be. 30 to 50 kilometers away still. I think we're going to trust that. Now it's 50 to 80 kilometers away. Okay, we're going to trust that it's far enough away that we can just kind of continue on our merry way. There's a few propellers, again 108 degrees, so they're just coming out of London. Again, several. They're actually potentially coming close to us now. We might need to track these down this time. But we're not near our patrol area, which is the problem. 4 to 9 ships. Oh, there's actually some ahead of us now. I don't know what we do here. I mean, sinking ships would be great, but if we haven't gotten to our patrol area, I feel like we just need to ignore these. It's still nighttime. It's still currently nighttime, although it's going to be daytime very soon. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little nervous about this one. But I also don't want to be underwater the whole time. As long as those stay a decent distance away, I think we're going to ignore them for now. I want to get to my patrol area. We don't get real true credit unless we get to our patrol area. Seems backwards, right? To be avoiding ships. Hopefully we're able to see anything before it gets to us. Thankfully our new guy, Bloom, is out there looking for contacts right now. That is very helpful. I mean, I could speed up a little bit here, I suppose. A little nervous about speeding up too much.
Schraubengeräusche. Kleiner Konvoi. Peilung 85 Grad.
Again, I mean, as much as I would love to go chase down a few ships, we gotta get to it's such a long gap through here, through the part to our patrol area. I think we ignore them. I think we gotta push through.
Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 15 Grad. Schraubengeräusche. Kleiner Konvoi.
Part of the problem is it's broad daylight right now.
Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung 355 Grad.
Makes me a little nervous.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloi. Schraubengeräusche. Kleiner Konvoi. Peilung 70 Grad.
We're still okay. We're still okay. They're moving away.
Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 5 Grad. Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung.
Closing in. What time is it? It is nighttime now.
Schraubengeräusche.
Keep an eye on these guys. Ship propellers bearing a convoy. So we got that one, we got that one, and we got one up there. This one right here is closing in though. I mean, we're not going very fast, so it's actually about to, I mean, it's close, it's catching up with us. Probably another couple ships moving through here. I mean, we'll keep an eye on it. They're absolutely coming right up on top of us.
Schraubengeräusche. Kleiner Konvoi. Peilung 75 Grad.
I think we got to figure out what these guys are. I mean, 10 kilometers is what? Right there. Let me get you on the attack periscope watching contacts or the observation, doesn't really matter. Guess I'll put you on the observation. Actually, does one have pirate? Let's see. Actually, I don't remember if one has a bigger range than the other. We'll see what the vision range is here in a second. Once it gets there. I mean, it's pretty dark out, so it's really small range right now. Like tiny, tiny range. We're barely able to see outside past our ship right now, apparently. That's his range with that periscope. Let's move more to the attack periscope. See what it is. It's barely bigger than our sub with the other one. It's basically the same. Okay. Then, I mean, that means we can't see them, they can't see us. Like, this is what it is.
Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung 205 Grad.
Everybody else is pretty far away. These guys are actually off over here. Okay, we're gonna push forward.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
We're back on the surface now. You can go back to the navigate, or actually just go ahead and just stop direct orders. Reset here in a bit. I don't have anybody watching right now. Actually, I probably should put you out there and watch it for context while we're kind of doing nothing else. Oh, it is. You know what? I gotta see this. This is dark. I mean, even with our extra lighting that we currently have, just so I can see it on YouTube, it's still pretty dark out there. Like, there's nothing out there. All right. Well, then we'll continue on our merry way for now. I mean, we're about to have some ships come up on us, I would imagine. Let me stop direct orders. Just go back to navigation since our other guy's back out there. Maybe I should bust through the English Channel at a higher speed than 8 knots. I don't know. Alright, those guys closing in. I think it's the same group. They might be just doing some patrols or something like that. I mean, none of these guys are especially close right this second. There are a lot of them out there, though. I mean, here's some high-speed screws closing in right now. Again, the vision is just so small. I would have to imagine they can't see us either. So I think we're safe to kind of keep an eye on them. Like, as far as listening. Maybe keep an ear on them. But kind of get away from here. Did we actually see a destroyer out there? Obviously you need to go to the attack periscope.
Herr Kommandant.
215, huh? I mean, does it know we're here? Or is it just out there doing its stuff? I don't see anything out there. There it is. Okay. Well, we do see it. Rarely, but we do. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just out there just running patrols. I don't think it's looking for anybody like us necessarily. But we do want to get off our schedule. Because we kind of need to stay down below. We'll drop us down to 4-2, mostly to conserve the battery a little bit. In case we... Well, no, we got to get out of here. I was going to say maybe we just need to stay down below longer, but honestly we're going to run out of oxygen before anything really matters. I mean, I guess we'll just... It says it's closing in. Does it actually know we're here? I didn't get any... I'm not seeing any indication that looks like it knows we're here. I could go sink it, you know, just get it out of the way. We'd have to be pretty sure that we did sink it, though. Actually, I can't even see what flag that's flying. I think it's a British... Yeah, it's a British war flag, right? With the white and then the Union Jack in the top right-hand corner. I believe that's what we're seeing. I don't know. It says it's closing in. Guess what I could do is I can speed up. I don't know what I know what to do here. If it's actually closing in, that's a problem. I don't want to send a radio message right now. It's going to know we're here. I just want to get away from here. It is right on top of us. It is so close. Temperature, or it's the depth here, I mean. 50 to 100, no, 20 to 50, right where we're at. Although, I don't think that seems right. I think it's 50 to 100 around us. I mean, maybe we just drop periscope. That way we're not leaving like a wake of our periscope here. And just keep an eye on it from a listening standpoint. Yeah, let's just go to take you to the command station. And let's just keep an eye on it here. It says 2 to 5. Oh, I didn't see 2 to 5 ships. There's a... Okay, I did not see that many ships out there. I guess we'll go back for a second. I need to check to make sure there's not... What other ships were out there? I was not apparently noticing that. All we know about is 236 right there. Apparently there's others out there. The waves are just so high I can't see anything. Also kind of seems like it's a little foggy out there as well. If there's other ships out there, I don't know where they're at. Okay, no, it's telling me there's two different, I think it's two different groups. We got the one at 239, which is our destroyer. And then we got a few at 234, which I am guessing are some different ships. Probably further away. Like if I were to cycle through this, we got that one closing in. And then we got, those are pretty far away. We got this one ship. Not splitting up. This one's moving away. Closing in. Closing in. I have a visual bearing on this vehicle. I feel like as of right now it's fine. I just don't know what to do here. I don't really want to engage this. I want to get to our patrol area. Oh, it is like right on top of us though. Does it know we're here or is it just doing a patrol like kind of what we were going to do? I think we drop periscope. I think we just push along, keep an eye on it from a sound standpoint. I mean, it is circling around behind us right now. Now it's no longer says it's closing in. It is almost directly behind us now. 2 to 3 kilometers. I mean, it is close. Now it's back up to 3 to 5. It's moving away. the only one that's close to us, so as long as it's moving away, we're definitely, I think, fine. 5 to 10, okay. I think we're going to be okay. Well, apparently we just found some more. 80, 50, 30 to 50 to 50 to 80. It's just this one that we care about. To 20.
Alarm beenden.
Alright, alarm's ended. We're far enough away now. Ugh.
Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 65 Grad.
We need this one to go back to being like, there we go, 20 to 30.
Schraubengeräusche, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 240 Grad. Schraubengeräusche, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 45 Grad.
I mean, it's so dark out there. I'm actually wondering if we can go back to our
Schraubengeräusche, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 65 Grad.
Schedule.
Peilung 0 Grad.
There's the one that was close to us. 20 to 30. That's actually, looks like it might be in front of us again. Or might be a different one. No, that's 270. So that's to our left over here.
Peilung 160 Grad.
That's the one that was, I think we were close to a second ago. This one up here might be our new problem. Oxygen is getting there. I don't want to come up before it comes daytime, though.
Peilung 210 Grad.
If everything's at least 30 kilometers away, let's go back to our schedule,
Aktuelle Tiefe.
which hopefully surfaces long enough to get some oxygen back. And we'll send the propeller noise report now, I think. Well, still could be dangerous to send a radio report from out here.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Just realized we don't have anybody spotting.
Melden Sie sich zur Wache.
Not like we can see very far, but I'd rather you be out there spotting right now than doing the map for the moment. Gotta get past this little area, I believe.
Standseerohr besetzen. Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 240 Grad.
30 to 50 kilometers at the moment.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
10 to 20 kilometers. Closing in. Great.
Kriegsschiff. Peilung 150 Grad.
Alright, let's put you on.
Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 30 Grad. Bestätige.
Put you on the observation scope for now.
Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 245 Grad. Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 45 Grad. Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung 155 Grad.
Now you're saying 2 to 6?
Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 75 Grad.
Be down for another 50 minutes here. Here's one like right on our tail right now.
Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung.
They are everywhere out there. Oh, this one's like right on us. I think we gotta go stay back periscope depth again.
Schraubengeräusche. Kleiner Konvoi. Peilung 65 Grad.
It's coming. I mean, it doesn't. I don't think it knows it here, but it is definitely coming down on us. One of these lower. Yeah, this one lowers oxygen. Let me just go blue light here. All right, I think we put a cut in there. Apparently, it's going to take us an entire episode just to get to our patrol area with all of this. We will hopefully get to our patrol area next time. I mean, I might turn around and fire on one of these things here soon if it just looks like we just can't pass up on it, but I really want to get to our patrol area so we get full credit for it. We'll see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.